Avalon Falcons. This is Mrs. Namata, and you're watching the Roundtable at Avalon. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our weather and the pledges, and I'll meet you back here. Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, put your two fingers up. Ready? Begin.
I am a peace builder. I promise to praise people, to seek wise people, to give up put downs, to notice and speak up about hurts I have caused, and to right wrongs. I pledge to release at school, home, and my community each day. Think before you act.
All right, welcome back, boys and girls. Today is a rainy Monday, and it's March 2nd, and your choices for lunch are taco pocket or chicken nuggets and cheddar goldfish. And of course, we have our self-service garden bar, so don't forget to make healthy choices there. And then for table winners, we have two sets of table winners. Remember, we owed you one. So we have, I think, Thursday and Friday, I believe. So the first one is for kindergarten, Mrs. Asendorf. First grade, Miss Price. Second grade, Miss Harris. Third grade, Mr. Velasco. Fourth grade, no stars. Fifth grade, Miss Hurtado. And then my second set of winners is, and I believe this is for Friday, kindergarten, no stars. First grade, Mrs. Clayton's class. Second grade, no stars. Third grade, Mr. Velasco's class. Fourth grade, no stars. Fifth grade, Mr. Remington's class. So awesome job, you guys. Today is our Read Across America kickoff. So we start Read Across America today. And today you're going to be having community readers come on in your room and read this morning. So when they come in, be polite, be respectful, welcome them, listen to the book that they read, and have a great time, boys and girls. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and tomorrow is Dress as Your Favorite Character Day. So from a book. So pick a book that you like, that's one of your favorite books, and dress like one of the characters from that book. So that should be lots of fun. And then I know this is our February donation request form, but I'm sure that they'll still take donations. So if you still have water bottles or soda or Capri Suns that you have that your parents are donating to the PTO, please bring those in, okay? They will still take those from you. And then our Toes event. We have a Toes event coming up where you're going to get to watch a movie in the NPR with all your friends. And in order to go to the Toes events, you have to be on your toes. You have to be modeling good behavior and making good choices in the classroom, on the playground, when you're in the NPR, in the library, in the computer lab. And you know how you get those toes tokens and stuff? So we're going to be focusing on some skills, social skills, that we want you to be working on in order to stay on your toes and be a model citizen here at Avalon. So this week is fairness. Fairness. Okay, and fairness means that you play by the rules. So out on the playground, you're not cheating. You're not being a poor sport. If someone wants to play, you're letting them play. You're not cutting in line. Things like that. You're taking turns. Okay, you're not just hogging tetherball courts, or you're not just hogging something in class, or you're taking turns with people. You're being open-minded. You're listening to others. So when you're working in your groups, you're listening to the people in your group, and you're not being mean to them. You're letting everybody have a turn to talk and everybody to be able to participate. And you're not blaming others. So when you do something wrong, you own up to it. You don't say, "Oh, it was his fault." You say, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that." You own up to it. So fairness. So be thinking about fairness this week, because we're going to be thinking about fairness this week as teachers when we start determining who's going to get to go to our movie and who's not. And it's during school time. So you don't want to miss that event. All right, for our March of Dimes winners, remember, if you're wearing your beads or your bracelet and I call your name, you can go to room 305. That's room 305. That's Mrs. Wimbush's classroom, room 305, and you can collect your prize. But you have to have your bracelet on or be wearing your necklace or your bracelet on in order to go, okay? This is for March of Dimes. Remember, we're collecting money for March of Dimes all the month of March. You want to bring in your $5 so that you can go on our walk. All right, so I have in Miss Price's classroom, Xavier Diaz. In Mrs. Olivas' classroom, Owen Gonzalez. In Mrs. Neiswinder's class, I have Oscar Gonzalez. In Miss Clayton's class, I have Emily Johnson. In Miss Jeffrey's class, I have Anne-Marie Sanford. In Mrs. Wimbush's class, I have Faith Beeman. In Mr. Velasco's class, I have Ashley Chavez. In Miss Harris's class, I have Sophia Alguin. In Miss Alvarez's class, I have Brianna Lopez. In Mr. Velasco's class, I have Jonathan Perez. In Mrs. Pratt's class, I have Zanaya Lawless. In Mrs. Robos's class, I have Salvador Lopez. In Mr. Catarino's class, I have Lee Green. In Mrs. Castellanos' class, I have Hannah Hamad. Then I got more. In Mrs. Granati's class, I have Javier Escueva. In Mrs. Nama's class, I have Matthew Martinez. In Mrs. Smith's class, I have Nathan Martinez. In Mrs. Geiser's class, I have Valerie Garcia. In Mrs. Rucker's class, I have Ebony Fossen. In Mr. Remington's class, I have David Flores. And in Mrs. Hurtado's class, I have Andrea Mendez. Okay, wait, do I have one? I have one more. Aha, Mrs. Bergman's class, I have Audrey Osuna. All right, if you have your bracelet on or your necklace and I called your name, go to room 305 to collect your prize. And don't forget to bring your money in for March of Dimes all this month. $5 gets you on the walk, but we'll take more than that. Anything you can bring to help the babies. All right. I think that is it for today. All righty. Avalon Falcons on a quest for knowledge. That's right. To attend college. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Bye, you guys.